Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monad, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monad. For those of you that are new here, I'm a professional intuitive empath, and the message for today, client download: stop being around people if you are the most ambitious and or smartest person in the room. I know that sounds crazy, but I notice that often we empaths will dumb down our light and play stupid to make everybody else feel all right, and let people say things that are wild as a Taliban to us, like you're paranoid or you're really sensitive or whatever. Our emotional quotient, which is a real measurable thing, is usually head and shoulders above most of the people that we're around, which means that we're perceptive in seeing things that other people are not picking up when others are putting it down. And that means that people, I know I've done it, I've hidden my light under a bushel and definitely tried to make everybody else around me comfortable. And the truth of the matter is, when you get to a certain point in your life, you stop it. Just stop doing that. Just stop giving everybody a break. If you are brilliant, or if you are intelligent, or if you have a special gift, then let that shine. And don't let people try to erase your greatness, your goodness, your consistency out of your mind. Some of us are really ready to just grow up, and you have to release that. If you're around family members or coworkers or friends that just want you to stay stuck where you've been at, then it's time to evolve. You are like the 5 people you spend the most time around. I narrowed down who I spent a lot of time around because of the pandemic, right? That happened. But that meant that I had to fill that spot with other energies. And that meant that I started listening to a lot of different things, which I've always done, podcasts and continuing education, learning situations and whatnot. All of that is available to you. I wanted to be professorial regarding the way that I spoke. And as you see, I still have a lot of work to do, but I wanted to be more intelligent. So I spent my time in this pandemic around people that were more intelligent than me, so that I could ascend, so that I could grow, so that I did not get trapped by gravity. Yeah. By emotional gravity. And some of you guys are in this really stuck place, the sunken place, with people that don't have your best interest at heart. But beyond all that drama of treachery and betrayal and yada yada, like, if they are not elevating with you, you can't stay. That's it. It's that simple. Stop hiding your light and stop being okay with being the smartest person in the room. That is never my aim, and that's not me being supercilious or vain. It means that I aspire to be around people that inspire me, that can teach me something, and that can help me through an insecurity, yeah? Or help me manage my idiosyncrasies. That means that I may have a gift that they don't have, or they have a gift that I don't have, but it means that we are evolving together. It's the catchphrase, but it's the motto. It's the thing that we are actually moving towards. So Jay-Z, Beyonce, any star, any academic, they are around people that are propelling them. They stay with their family. They stay to themselves. They put out what they have to do. They do their TED Talks if they're in academia, and then they retreat to study more. Being a hermit is kind of cool. I am personally embracing all of my hermit energy. If you have a craft or something that you're dedicated to, put it into that as well. But stop trying to act like you're not as good as you are. That's the message. You're as good as you are. You're better than you think. And if you just try a little harder, you can evolve, and you can make yourself one of, and you can make yourself someone who can be in a room with your contemporaries, and you can actually hold space with them, hold communication and conversation with them, and hold court if you should need to. When I say court, that means ascend. You are royalty, empaths. You are able to not just make friends, but you're able to disseminate information and healing. Don't let anybody call you all these things. Boundaries and paranoid, and excuse me, not boundaries. Maybe someone here needs some boundaries, but paranoid or whatever. That's a little kind of sleight of hand, underhanded thing that people will do, is kind of make fun of the deep intuition that resides in you. Don't let that happen, okay? You are bright, you are special, you are loved, and you excel usually any place you guys go, whether you are artists or painters or singers or creators. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? Just because they do not want to put in the work. And here's the thing, message about being great. I'm looking at the book on my shelf right now. It's Stephen Pressfield, The War of Art. In order to be great, you got to sit down and do the thing every day. Today, I've been here working in multiple capacities. I've had clients early in the morning. I had meditations that I had to do to get myself together. And then I had an actual client that I worked on from YouTube, a couple of clients actually from YouTube, and then I had to get back to work, and I'm still working here, and I'm writing, which is another part of my metaphysical work, and I'm writing not just for me, but actually someone is waiting for what I'm writing to submit it, to give answers to people that have asked questions about psychic intuition and various things. I never stop. And that doesn't mean that you don't take a moment for a break. You guys have seen me out by the lake. You've seen me grounding out by the lake and out by the beach and any place that I can get outside. But that means that there are always things turning over in my mind. Even in my downtime, even when I was sick, I could not wait to get back to it. And that's how you should feel about whatever your passion is. And you should not apologize because you feel that way. That's what brings you success. I will grind and I will work and I will get up another day and I will continue to do it because I have seen the progress that brings me through it every time I put effort and energy into the thing that I'm destined and called to be. And the same is true for you. But the first part of getting to the place of putting effort and energy into a thing is to understand that you may not always fit in. You may be awkward. I used to wonder, why was I ostracized? Why did this happen? Why did people find it so easy to walk away? It's because I made them uncomfortable and insecure. And that's just calling a thing a thing. So I want you to examine your life. Who have you made uncomfortable? What family members may have wanted to dim your light? Or not like that you took a special regimen, or that you did a special thing, or that you paid a lot of attention studying, or whatever your thing is, girl. Whether it is from beauty to academics to investing in your body. Maybe a lot of you guys are gym rats. Whatever it is, if someone can't do it, they'll try to knock you down a peg or two. And that's something that I dealt with all the time. But for me, it was about my intuition. So people were always trying to make me second guess what I knew. Turns out I knew exactly what I knew. And I wasn't wrong. And that's what I want you guys to make sure that you stay in tune to. And that's where I want you to hold on. You are better than you even give yourself credit for. And other people can see your brilliance before you even come in the door. Amen? All right, guys, come back and join me next time. I got to get back to work. And we will continue to evolve together.